Hey, Bakersfield, let's talk about something that happened right here in our city Friday night. It's a story that's got a lot of people talking, and for good reason. It's not every day you see a police car involved in a crash in the middle of town. At around 8:22 p.m. on June 6th, there was a crash involving a Bakersfield Police Department patrol car and a civilian vehicle. The incident happened after dark, when traffic can still be heavy and visibility isn't always the best. This happened at the intersection of H Street and Truxton Avenue, an area a lot of us drive through on the daily. It's one of those busy crossroads where you really have to pay attention, especially at night. Here's what we know so far. The crash drew a big response from emergency crews, and the scene was quickly cordoned off as police and paramedics arrived to help. According to reports, the police car and another vehicle collided in the intersection. Both vehicles were left with visible damage and debris was scattered across the road. Now the details about exactly how this crash happened haven't been released yet. We don't know if one of the drivers ran a red light, if there was a miscommunication, or if something else entirely led to the collision. The cause is still under investigation, and as of right now, there's no word on whether anyone is facing charges or citations. Police are being careful to gather all the facts before making any statements about fault. What we do know is that someone was hurt. Accidents like this can be traumatic, and even if injuries aren't life-threatening, they can still have a big impact on those involved. A passenger from the civilian vehicle was taken to the hospital after reporting pain from the crash. Emergency responders acted quickly, making sure the injured person got the care they needed. Their exact condition hasn't been shared with the public yet, and we're all hoping for a quick recovery. It's always tough waiting for updates, especially for friends and family who just want to know their loved one is okay. The story is still developing and the police department hasn't given any more details about what led up to the crash. They're likely reviewing dashcam footage, talking to witnesses, and piecing together the timeline of events. They're looking into it, and I'll keep you updated as soon as we know more. These investigations can take time, but it's important that they get it right. Now, whenever something like this happens, especially when it involves a police car, people in the community want answers. There's always a lot of speculation, and it's natural to be curious or even concerned. It's important to remember that investigations take time. Authorities have to be thorough, making sure every angle is covered before releasing information to the public. Officials need to figure out exactly what happened, whether someone ran a light, if there was any distraction, or if it was just an unfortunate accident. Sometimes even a split-second decision can change everything. I know it's easy to jump to conclusions, but let's give the process a chance to play out. Rushing to judgment doesn't help anyone, and the facts will come out in time. For now, the most important thing is the safety and well-being of everyone involved. Let's keep those affected in our thoughts and hope for the best possible outcome. If you were in the area on Friday night and saw anything, consider reaching out to local authorities with what you know. Even the smallest detail could help investigators understand what really happened. Sometimes even a small detail can help piece together the bigger picture. Your information could be the missing link that helps bring clarity to the situation. Crashes at busy intersections like H Street and Truxton Avenue are a reminder for all of us to stay alert, whether you're behind the wheel, on foot, or riding a bike. These spots can be unpredictable, especially when there's a lot going on. Drive safe, watch those signals, and keep an eye out for the unexpected. A little extra caution can make all the difference, especially during those evening hours when visibility drops. I'll continue following this story and bring you updates as they come in. If there are any changes or new information, you'll hear it here first. If you want to stay in the loop, make sure you're subscribed. That way, you won't miss any important updates about this story or others happening in Bakersfield. And if you have thoughts or questions, drop them in the comments. I always read what you have to say. Your feedback and experiences help make these updates more meaningful for everyone. Take care, Bakersfield, and as always, stay safe out there. Let's look out for each other and keep our community strong.